Previously on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah, damn. The tension in this room. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Ugh. So what should I do today? Goes from that to fucking free time? Okay. I already maxed out Hina, so I think let's continue the role of hero. I don't think I've spent any time with Toko or Byakuya, because I don't like them. So, what kind of things do we got? Okay, so he likes a meteorite arrowhead, so we can give this to him. Cool. Let's go find him. Where is he? Hello? Ah, there we go. Unless I can spend time with Kyoko, but I don't think I can. I don't think she likes us anymore.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Well, Makoto, what's going on? Alright.
Well?
You wanna go grab a bite to eat at the dining hall? I'll teach you where all the best power spots are. Hiro taught me about all the best power spots. One was my dick. Alright. Okay, okay. So he likes the arrowhead, not that. This! You! Oh, such mysterious power! This is a true blue oopart! What the fuck is an oopart? Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near!
Well?
Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear here. What does... Umas... Fuck. Umas, I think, are... I don't know what they're definitely not spaceships. Cryptids? Talk about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals?
You know?
You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamada. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish! In the West, they're usually called rods. They can fly and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. Skyfish, what the fuck? They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. Cool.
Could it be?
You ever heard of Anomalocaris? Probably mispronounced that. Some people think that's where the skyfish evolved from. And others think they're an artificial life form and a genetically engineering military superweapon. And that's scary as hell. But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamada, no less. Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call on all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them. I want to do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Cool. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, what other presents do I have? Ancient tour tickets. Oblat. I have this. Kyoko likes that. Can I give this to Kyoko? Will she talk to me? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Kyoko, dressing room. Shit. And knocked over my lip chap again. Ugh. Here we go. Hello. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Okay, well... Guess that's not an option, so let's just go back to let's just go back to Hero, honestly. I think that's probably our best bet. Because I do not want to talk to either Toko or Byakuya. Where is Hero? Should be around here. Toko... Hero beware? You're not Hero? 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 Ah, there it is. Spend some time with you again.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with the energy and save us from the school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Shit.
You know?
Oh, I got something I want to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
Hey, it's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. It's pretty gross. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give him... what do I want to give him? A game that doesn't lag, preferably, and my computer's like fucking about to explode. Holy shit. Did that one already. He likes this, so let's give him this. Oh, it's so laggy for some reason. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated, I feel awake, I feel like I like you. Whoa, man, slow your roll. I don't roll like that, dude. I'm surprised how well you and me get along. It seems like we hang out all the time these days. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy, no spark? Huh? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know that what it's like. I've been there. Especially since a lot of our friends are dead. And you know what I'd recommend? Therapy. This. What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, and just hold it on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hiro shoved the crystal ball into my hands. Then he shoved his crystal balls into my mouth. I'm sorry. What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
For serious?
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, and even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. That's nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you, it needs to stay with you, it has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you pal. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hiro hurried away. But I could hear him mumbling to himself, and caught something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Yay, I did some shit. Decided to go back to my room for a while. And now I'm in my room for a while. Oh, it's nighttime.
As such,
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. That means something happens tonight.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue.
Oh, this again?
Once the shrimp was dead, idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about you, to make you extra special, you could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forwards. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know all about it, but so what?
What the fuck is oh, I guess he's gonna tell us.
The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping out the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance right.
What the fuck? Just shut the hell up.
What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
and
image.
that's the secret origin
Finally, he's
story
fucking
of
done.
Monokuma.
I hate you.
Good morning,
Yeah, whatever. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Let's go to the dining hall. What? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. How much you want to bet it's Toko? Oh. Oh my god, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina,
Oh shit.
are you
I knew it had
okay?
something to do with
What
Toko.
happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina.
I mean, I don't know, she looks pretty alive to me.
You've gotta be kidding.
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? No, ew.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else...
My beautiful
Or I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Gross. Okay. Then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing.
Wee you.
Shut up. I always have to cut her off whenever she laughs because it's just so fucking annoying. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
So, thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic, that makes you sound even more hostile. Okay. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
We just got into a fight.
Oh, shit. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have any time left for you to live your own life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Oh, don't worry, I think about that every time she shows up. A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was just that Jill saw that demented murderer's friend Fiend's fault. Super Saiyan.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What is this? Yeah.
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable. No forgiveness. Same fucking thing.
I can't forgive this.
Yeah. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why?
Uh,
Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
Oh, well, you know, I took a guess and I thought it was going to be Byakuya, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well. Oh shit, did I skip something? I might have. Fuck. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood at the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
I don't have a pencil.
Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Hey... Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured. Shit.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me that Sakura and Monokuma were fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse... Oh, shit, I accidentally... Fuck. You didn't want me to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, sure. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Rude. What?
Because
ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry. I mean, I trusted Sayaka and she tried to frame me for murder, but, you know.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. So what, do I just like talk to her again, or what?
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Oh shit. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? You're walking towards the wall, you fucking idiot. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. Oh, you took me to McDonald's! The dressing room? So, the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need them, I just said they had done their job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. They have business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see them. Apparently, they have something they want to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Look at the laptop. Hello. So it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it they want to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? You fucking idiot. That's what we're here to do. Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we could all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. But I still have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push themselves anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
they're our friend, so I want to take their feelings into consideration. And they say that they want to fight alongside their friends.
Now,
If you were in their place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up, They can't stand up, Kyoko. They're a computer program, remember? They have no legs, you fucking idiot. Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Okay, well, I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. That's why we use NordVPN. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry them? There's no way you could hide them with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. Unless you,
True.
shove it up your vagina, I don't fucking know. You know what they say, Kyoko, the human rectum can stretch up to 9 inches without tearing. A raccoon can fit into holes that are 6 inches or wider. So, I can shove a raccoon up my ass. Which is why I carry a raccoon in my ass. Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? With that, Kyoko shoved Alter Ego up my ass next to the raccoon. We started packing them up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
How the fuck can you feel that? Shh, you shouldn't talk right now. We're going to move you up to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have them react like a machine like that, all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for
it's
ourselves.
true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Okay. So, secret room's in the boys' bathroom upstairs, right? Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the dark meats are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So
Fuck.
then-
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay. Secret room. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Yoko. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? I don't know. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
So please just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do
Just
my
hold tight
best.
and I'll put your faith in me.
That's what I call my penis. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave them with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So, we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are we going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why, Alter Ego,
correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I head back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in my bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long after... Wait, what did that say? So before long at all? So before long... That doesn't make sense. I completely dozed off. Dot dot dots. Ding dongs. I love that noise. Ha ha ha. Holy shit. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. So go look at my door. Rattle rattle.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hello.
Makoto, Kyoko.
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? I sound like a smoker there. There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. When I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
I was just walking past, and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to head into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? The chair?
in other words,
Musical chairs? Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room. Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's probably dead. She's just unconscious, right? I mean, sure, let's go with that. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Fucking nothing happened because I'm weak. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces. I counted them. It was really fun, scattering across the rec room. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... I mean, she looked pretty dead to me. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... Uh-oh. We can skip this, right?
A body after
Yeah.
a certain...
Okay. Deadly life! Oh no!
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's
Sa-
dead? She's really dead?
Poor Hina. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. Kinda like how Sakura passed. And after, I don't know how long. I got everyone. Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? Do you know what this means? Sakura's murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. That seems like a pattern around here. You know, you accuse someone, it's not them. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You... Oh, I assume this is Monokuma?
You know it?
Yep.
Gee, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the Monokuma file. Don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her.
Hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. Whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me for the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you all get pissy potty at me, better figure out who did it first.
shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
Woohoo! I'm Digger.
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive
I
you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Ina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. In, order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
Holy shit.
What?
Which is?
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot into the crime scene.
What?
It's your
One of you killed Sakura.
I
I won't
forgive
let
you.
someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are on the line just as much. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? Suspicious fuck. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But,
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Next time on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright. Let's investigate.